Okay, so I'm here with the Present Tense group, and my name's Alex Kadis, and I'm here with Steve Hoffman, President of the Jewish Federation of Cleveland. So, Steve, I have a few questions for you. So, first off, what advice do you have for new Jewish organizations that want the Federation to pay attention and get involved? What does it take to get the Federations involved?
To get the Federation's attention, you got to have one of two things. Either you have to have a very clear idea that other people never thought about before, and therefore you think, and therefore it's totally compelling and understandable without a lot of thought, like, my God, how did I not think about that? We got to have that. Or you have to have very articulate, compassionate, and ideally financially strong champions who say, I think this is important, you should pay attention to it.
So what are the big strategic priorities for Cleveland?
Our current strategic priorities are attracting more people to come back to Cleveland, in particular in the Jewish community. We think we have a lot to offer in terms of quality of Jewish life. We think we offer an affordable quality of Jewish life for those who run day schools or camps, synagogue membership, and a decent place to live, a decent place to grow up for one's children. We think Cleveland has all those values, and so we're trying to get the word out to our kids that, it's a good thing for you to come back to. Our challenge is we can't manufacture the jobs. The general economic situation has to do that. But we want to draw attention to everything else that we have. That's one priority. And the second priority is we're very concerned about how the so-called next generation links to Israel. And we think a lot more work needs to be done to develop understanding of Israel and ties to Israel.
How do you want to develop those ties to Israel?
Well, a number of ways. First, we're going to take more people to Israel on different kinds of trips. Second, we're trying to get people engaged in areas of interest that they have in human services or education with Israeli counterparts through our Partnership 2000 activity. And third, we have a major initiative going on to bring Israeli arts and culture to Cleveland. Some of it is regularly scheduled by the main institutions in Cleveland. When they are bringing Israeli artists, we try to provide extra performance opportunities or workshops to further expand the reach. Or in some cases, we literally create events or exhibits, or we sponsor mainstream institutions, to bring in Israeli artists, like at the Museum of Contemporary Art or at the different theater companies.
Okay. And lastly, what do intermediate-sized cities like Cleveland have to uniquely offer the Jewish community at large?
Well, the difference we make is that, first, we're a cohesive community. We generally know one another, we support one another. We have pretty good, in Cleveland, Zionist-oriented values. Israel matters to us, both politically and in terms of Jewish ideals. We offer, as I mentioned on another occasion, a very affordable quality, high quality of Jewish life. About the only disappointment I have in Jewish life in Cleveland is restaurants. We don't have enough, if any, good kosher restaurants. Short of that, schools, congregations, social services, community center, camps. We have all kinds of variety. We can meet any need a Jewish person has. All we're short of, as I say, is a good restaurant.
Okay, thank you so much, Steve. We've got interviews like this and more on the Present Tense website, presenttense.org.